Saturday night. We're here to bring you the action. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And now a glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
You take a look at Morant. He's being counted among the top 10 players in the Western Conference as votes continue to pour in.
I'm sure he's honored to have a spot on the list, but you know what he's really eyeing is a spot in the starting lineup.
And what a night it'll be. We'll keep you updated on the latest results during voting. And now the Los Angeles starters. Alex Len is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, small forward. And for Golden State, Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And it's the Warriors to start out. Brent, these teams know each other well. And safe to say, they don't particularly like each other.
And I think fans really gravitate towards that sort of dislike. It just puts an extra added ingredient of intensity on a game like this. So for the fan bases, this one's big.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Curry. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Knocked away. Morant. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
A main focus on their defense, Damian Lillard, the dynamic point guard. Coach telling me what sticks out to me about Lillard is his heart. He plays way bigger than his size. He raises the level of everyone around him. A true leader. Lillard, one of the most respected players in the league, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Lillard outside. Off the mark there with a 3. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give them credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Lin. Here's Sohan. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Now here's Curry. Back to Butler. Over Finney Smith. A nice shot by Butler.
Butler attacking in close. Such a gifted scorer.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Morant. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint from 6 feet away. Jackson Davis misses. And it's Morant with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's the drive. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The 3 from Curry. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Podziemski's checked in for Stephen Curry. And the Lakers also making a change. Vincent's checked in.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
Butler surveying the floor. Back to Hield. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And a moment now to hear the latest news from Shams Charania. Shams, what's the story on the Brooklyn Nets?
Thank you, B.A. They've acquired Fred VanVleet, and it's a deal they worked very hard to make happen. He's the consummate professional, someone who will give them leadership at both ends of the floor, and they're hoping he has an effect not only on the court, but in the locker room as well, having won a championship.
Good stuff there, Shams. Thanks for keeping us informed. Much appreciated, as always. Outside heel. The three is up. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. "54 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's Butler. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside heel. Back to Butler. Inside. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Finney-Smith. Three-pointer. Called in by Curry. Looney inside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Gary Payton II is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. Curry passes to Moody. Pass to Podziemski. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Lillard. Oh, great work by Lillard in the paint.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors trailing. And here's Podziemski, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. The three is up. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
They get the rebound. And it's Hachimura missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Back to Payton. To the middle. Looney inside. He's covered by Vincent. And the basket by Looney.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Lillard on the mark with the 15-footer. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Pulls up at the elbow. That shot is off.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And that one drops. Podziemski's got 5. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And the Lakers making a change here. Lenz checked in for Vanderbilt. Sohan comes in for Hachimura. Finney Smith's checked in for Green. And it's Ja Morant in for Vincent. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And the Warriors lead by 3.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
And here's Morant outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Victory eluded them the last time they faced the Warriors.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Morant finds Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. You know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Pajemski's checked in for Stephen Curry. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for Damian Lillard. And here's a look at some numbers for Ja Morant.
During these last 10 games, he's been a menace on the defensive end. Poking balls loose, jumping passing lanes. He's been all over the place and piling up the steals as a result.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Lin. Hachimura against Butler. Hachimura in the post. Sohan outside. The 3-ball. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Yeah, the size and hustle of Hachimura coming into play.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the half. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Finney Smith. Now Butler. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Butler.
And the strides Kuminga continues to make are impressive. Good to see him taking and making the mid-range J.
Morant with it. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Boston. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Pleased to. Shaq, you've dunked the ball more than just about everyone in NBA history. So why didn't you ever compete in the contest?
Because it's rigged against big men. The judges just want to see little dudes dunk the ball so Kenny can say, Superman is in the building.
Come on, man. No, it's because you only dunk with power. You have to have enough style.
And now let's talk Golden State. They're in an even matchup through one half of play.
Their focus on defense has been inconsistent. Tough to win with lapses at that end.
Yeah, they got to clamp down in the second half, man. Better communication and multiple efforts.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
This is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Alex Len. Ja Morant is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward position.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And it's Morant off the drive. No luck on that one. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Morant against Hield. And here is Kuminga. And here's Curry for three. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Lakers trail by 4. Sohan, left side. The three. Rebounded by Hield.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Throw it down on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. The Warriors, number 1.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity.
A shot to stop the run. The shot by Sohan, no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Hield to the ball, guarded by Morant. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. The shot by Butler, no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And that's Morant for you. Not suddenly. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
The three from Curry. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots. And the defense has yet to adjust.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Morant, the pass to Lillard. Oh, how about the body control by Lillard?
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
There's a minute 59 left in the third quarter of the game. The kick out, Curry. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Lakers trail by 3. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as he can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. And Payton is subbed in for Stephen Curry. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Damian Lillard. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Buddy Hield.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Well, that's a beautiful shooting stroke right there. Really a core essential of Buddy Hield's game.
And it's Morant missing. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Payton. And the layup is good off the glass.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Rose is checked in for the Warriors. The Lakers also with a sub. Green is checked in. Here's Podziemski. He has 6. Here's Butler. Fires the 3. Payton, no good. Lakers trail by 7. Hachimura in the post. Butler covering. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rose outside. Looney, a screen on Morant. Pass to Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line. Butler hits them both. Right side Morant. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Santos in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors 5. And the second free throw is good. Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
And Damian Lillard one time rising up for everybody.
The Warriors lead by 5. Now here's Curry. Launches it and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Basket counts. Lillard's got 19 points.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Podziemski puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lillard passes to Green. Back to Lillard. And he can't get that one. Good D by Payton. Curry with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Curry, no good. Lakers trail by 6. Lillard outside. Shoots over Curry. And it's Lillard. That time on the assist from Hachimura. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Santos. Butler's checked in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Glenn's checked in for Vanderbilt. Sohan comes in for Hachimura. Finney-Smith's checked in for Green. And it's Morant in for Vincent. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Butler. Back to Hield. Fires for 3. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 22.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow. Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Len pulls it in. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Lillard. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Hield.
And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going. That's a big difference maker.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Back to Lillard. Blocked by Butler.
And Jimmy Butler has incredible defensive instincts. Great timing on that block.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
That shot missing. Uh-oh. Now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Vincent's checked in for Los Angeles. Lakers trail by 6. Lillard outside. Lillard! What'd you expect?
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Curry passes to Butler. Outside Hield. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lillard against Kuminga. And here's Hield. Huge moment here.
Have to stay calm in these situations.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
And that's an intentional foul.